But we
Have you seen the photo, Prime Minister? Have you seen the photo?
I've just been told about it by the BBC. We need to be making investments.
This is the photo.
We need to be making investments now, and that's why we're putting £34 billion.
This is a 4-year-old boy, Prime Minister, suspected of pneumonia, forced to lie on the floor on a pile of coats.
I understand, and obviously we have every possible sympathy for everybody who has a bad experience in the NHS, and that's why we're putting the record investment into the NHS now. But we cannot get on and make those investments. We cannot get on and turn this country around, put in 20,000 more police, upgrading 20 hospitals, 40 new hospitals.
I'm talking about this boy, Prime Minister. How do you feel looking at that photo?
Of course. And let me tell you that I haven't had a chance to look.
Why don't look at it now, Prime Minister?
I'll study it
look at it now. This is Jack Williman.
If you don't mind, I'll give you an interview now. What we are doing is we are taking this country forward, and we are investing in the NHS. And what would be the worst thing possible would be to have a government that is mired in more deadlock, more disarray, and unable to move forward. So I have every sympathy with families.
You refuse to look at the photo. You've taken my phone, put it in your pocket, Prime Minister. His mother says the NHS is in crisis. What's your response to that?
Well, I'm sorry. It's a terrible, terrible photo, and I apologise obviously to the families and all those who have terrible experiences in the NHS. But what we are doing is supporting the NHS, and on the whole, I think patients in the NHS have a much, much better experience than this poor kid has had. That's why we are making huge investments into the NHS, and we can only do it if we get Parliament going, if we unblock the current deadlock and we move forward. And